What is up, guys? It's Bruin Steel, and wow, it's been forever since I did my last video. So, so today I want to talk about Heath Miller's retirement. I didn't expect that. The fact that I had, I honestly, to be honest, I was shocked. Like literally, this is just insane. I did not expect this. I did not realize that Heath Miller is going to retire. But, the fact that I heard that he was going to be a free agent this season, but, I saw he would be cut and then maybe some other team just get him or something. But I just want to just share my thoughts about this. Like I was saying, it was pretty shocking to hear, one of the best tight ends, in my opinion, in the National Football League retires. Heath Miller, gotta give him credit. Probably absolute monstrous player. He's a beast. Steeler Nation loves him. I love him. So, let me say this for a second. I've been a fan forever. So I've been a fan. I've been a Steelers fan forever. And Heath Miller is probably one of those players that I looked up to, and he's a great tight end, probably, and I know, he's gonna be my favorite player of all time. Like, I'm a fan until I die. If I'm like 69 years old, Heath Miller will be my all-time favorite tight end of all time. Right now, probably my favorite all-time Steeler is a tie between Terry Bradshaw or Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis was huge. He was a great running back, you know. But Heath Miller retiring, this is just so sad. He was really, really good, Without him, I don't know about this offense, but it is what it is. I don't know if he, retired of old age. He doesn't look old. So I don't know what the reason is. It could be like he just maybe feel that it's time to retire. Troy Polamalu retired because he felt that he's old and the times, came to an end. Of course, with Hines Ward, he retires of oldness. So, I mean, like, players do that. There's nothing I can do. I can say, give a shout out to Heath Miller. Thank you for what you've done to the Steeler Nation. When Troy Polamalu retired, I made a tribute video of him. I might do a small clip of Heath Miller. But, it is what it is. And, now the front office of the Steelers need to figure out who's going to replace them. So, I mean, like, it's quite obvious who's probably going to replace him. We have a young Jesse James that kind of plays like Keith Miller. I really want to see Jesse James be a starter. He had some really nice catches this season, and yeah, I'm hoping to see Jesse James play. So, I mean, like, we're still going to have Antonio Brown. We're going to have Marquise Bryan, and there's a lot of, like, off-season trades that might happen. So, well, it is what it is. I mentioned this before. I don't know if I did, but we might get an old Steeler back, Brian McCain. He used to be pretty good, but yeah, Heath Miller retires. It's shocking. It's sad. Steeler Nation will miss him. I'm gonna miss him. He's gonna be always my all-time favorite Steeler. It is what it is, and yeah, it was just shocking. So, yeah.